Welcome to the NAK Tac live stream. Today we're playing on this is the mission setup stream. Today we're playing on the Lythium map. We are going to be playing at night, but I'm going to go ahead and just do the setup during day. It just makes it a little easier for me. We are using the alive system a little bit, so there are some enemies that are placed in here already. They just won't spawn until the players get a little bit closer. And then I used the, I don't know the exact name, I think it's Zeus Interiors, to add some of the objects inside buildings, such as this. And I added some of my own. Let me go ahead and add all objects. You can see some of the objects. Yeah. So there was a command building here. It just, it wasn't being seen as an object by the Zeus Interiors, and I wanted to make sure that I could put the sandbags on top and the boards in the windows. And I had a composition already made, so I just spawned that composition instead. Then other than that, for example, we just got simple objects inside some of the buildings. Just makes it a little bit more interesting. Make it look like some IED factories in here where they're creating IEDs. And we have another IED factory in here. Whoops. It must have got stuck in the wall here. I'm not going to bother trying to repair the whole thing. I might quickly try to move a few things. But having it kind of destroyed is okay too. Kind of looks realistic that way. Here I am setting it up. I'm going to try moving the table first. I don't know if I can. Try one more time. There we go. It's just bumping into too much stuff. Whoa, no, I really screwed the whole thing up. Isn't that nice? Let's see. There it is. Let's see if I can cover this. Nope, it's going to mess up the other one. Alright, time to delete it. Well, so much for that. Put a couple of these items and I'll just leave the rest scattered around like they got thrown around. There's a directional stick that I use to open the map and turn on night vision mode. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, here's the rest of the IED factory, old laptops, generator, just basic stuff. And there will be AI spawning in here. Again, just as the enemies, as the blue 4 gets closer. What I wanted to do is go ahead and set up some of these IEDs. I just put some general objects down, and then I'll put the IEDs in the objects. I could have put the IEDs down in the editor, but it's much easier just to do the create IED this way for me. I just a little bit too low. I don't want it to be totally invisible, but I don't want it super visible either. Come on. Alright, can I get where I want it? Let's try one more time. That'll work. And then do the create ID with the Achilles. I really like the Achilles ID. I tried using the Spider Alive system. I just didn't like it. It did some things good, and it did um, others it didn't do so good. So I like this one. I can actually create the IED as this full object. I don't have to add an IED down and then um, create the object on the IED specifically.
Luke joined your channel.
I generally like doing it that way, just so that
Luke left your channel. Luke joined your channel. Trigger left your channel.
This isn't. I really want to put a lot of IEDs. This is not setting very well. Give it a second to move. Sometimes the object.
Luke left your channel. Luke joined your channel. Pararescue Raptor joined your channel.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off my TeamSpeak sounds real quick. As they come, I am going to add suicide bombers in as well. There are a couple different suicide bombers that you can add in. One is using the ACE system, and one is using the Achilles system. The ACE system gives you the option to put the vest on and whether they auto-seek in the explosion. Actually, it's not showing the vest. so add vest, yes. So I really do prefer this module for the suicide bomber because it fairly lets the guys know that is a suicide bomber having the vest on it. Not having the vest isn't really fair, so I think it's a good alternative there. The only negative I have with the suicide bombers is right now you notice he's on a patrol 100 meters and he's just going to circle in this area. If I move him and try to take control of him, for example, to make him run at the suicide bomb. So I would prefer it if I were able to remote control him and his suicide bomb still go off. That would be nice. But at least I can control where he walks by setting his waypoints. So here I'll just kind of set his waypoints. Same with a vehicle. The best way to do that is to pick the car in that you want to have. And then I'll just drive the car down. Maybe not. Let's try it one more time. So, we can have some vehicle IEDs as well today. Not too many vehicle IEDs. It is nice having the craters. I wish they would stay longer. I actually do like the crater with the rubble like that, even though the rubble's not really accurate as to it. But it adds a nice touch to make them afraid that something has exploded. There are crater effects. That one's not too bad. I think there's some rubble. Oh, too big. Also too big. Yeah, I don't think we're trash. Oh, it's a garbage. Just do a 3x3 garbage. Copy and paste both of these. I do want to set. Let's make some. Again, just to add a little bit of realistic. I'm spawning them outside where I really want them, just so they don't blow up, bouncing into something. And then I'll drag them in where I want them. I don't want to use the garbage bags. Hope I spelled it right. And then add the 5x5 garbage. Didn't hit ground level, so I gotta move it. Here we go. And add a couple more cards here. Right, there will be plenty of civilians that are spawning in as well as they get closer. They spawn at 1500 meters. I could teleport myself a little bit further out. See if I odd. That is very odd. Yeah, it's spawning some. Life system's not perfect. Yeah, these enemies are now spawning in. I had some more enemies over here. Spawning in. And they're invisible. Just put a blue 4 player here real quick and make him walk over it. Because it doesn't have Alright, so the mission, this is what it is. You can see as I teleport myself away that the AI disappear. And it's a good system. It's just there are a little bit of oddities still with it that I'm not 100% sure yet. I've got to be 2,500 meters away. I have them spawning in at 2,500 meters right now. There they go. So that spawn system is definitely working, which is nice. Okay, so quickly, the mission today is that they are going to start at Pellet Base. They're going to have some vehicles. It is going to be at night. They need to get out to the main road. They need to locate the individual in this town that's creating IEDs. They can talk to civilians and try to get information about where the guy is. I want them to pass by the group, and then they're going to find intel with the IED guy about the insurgents taking over the power plant. Once they clear out the power plant, they're going to find information about the group that's hiding out here, and this is and they're using it also to create IEDs and to communicate with the rest of the Taliban in the area. And so I'll do that. If we need to do another mission, I'll have them go to the water plant here. But I doubt we're going to need to do an additional mission for the time that we have today. Oh, we also have the castle. And again, that's just a quick, easy little communication. Eliminate the communication. They're going to have vehicles to get around. They should just be using the vehicles to move, not really to destroy things from. I do want to put an IED factory in here real quick. Backwards, straight turning around. Okay, and try turning that way. And I missed. So I'll just delete it. And someone just joined with the wrong version of TFAR.
Socks. It had to be socks.
You just joined with the wrong.
got most of them up. Oh, shit. The last couple that fell over. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that as is right now. We got some optics falling through the floor. So we'll do that. I'm going to go talk to the guys real quick. I do know that a couple items. That will do for now. Put some bad guys in here once they're heading that way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the mission started. Let's pick the squad lead and whatnot. We're probably going to start in about 10 to 15 minutes. But this is the general setup as it is right now. Not a big mission. It's a Tuesday mission, so it's a little bit smaller than normal. Should be about 2.5 to 3 hours of a mission.
Walker, want to be squad lead?
We'll get started in a few minutes. And join us for the mission stream in a few moments. Thanks.